you're watching Ask Profit here at NDTV Profit. On this side of the show, we're also joined by Ajit Mishra, who's the Senior VP Research at Religare Broking, joining us now. Ajit, hi, a very good morning to you. In terms of the next question, I'll take it up with you. Akash is asking this question. He's bought 100-odd shares of Reliance 1 week back at 1375 a piece and wants to know, considering from a 1 month perspective.
Good morning, Mima. So, yes, what we are seeing at present is that, post the AGM also, we are not seeing any traction in the stock. The stock has been hovering below all the key averages. But at the same time, we are very close to the support zone of, multiple moving average plus the price area from where last time we had the breakout. So, close from 1300, 1320 is the zone basically where we have multiple supports in Reliance. So, yes, you can stay put. But the upside is going to be gradual, means the first hurdle could be close to around 1370, which is the long-term moving average, then around 1390 area. So if the view is, let's say, for a month or two, definitely you can stay put. But for the fresh momentum, we need a close above 1390.
The view, Ajit. The next query is also coming on WhatsApp. Venkat Chalam from Chennai is writing into us with a very interesting query, Avalon Technology.
Where Avalon Tech stands, we've got our next caller, Kumar, is calling us from Chennai. Kumar, hi, a very good morning to you. How can we help you today?
Yeah, hi, good morning. I'm looking to see if I can enter MobiKwik right now because the stock has really fallen a lot. And another reason is Bajaj Finance is holding 10% in this stock. So looks like a long-term view. I want to see if it is the right price to enter now. I want to have both business future as well as the technical. Thanks.
Okay. All right, Kumar, I got your question and I'll take this up with Saurabh. Saurabh, your view on MobiKwik, do you think you should enter right now from a longer term perspective? Ajit, your quick view on the chart if you have enough data.
So, Mahima, we are seeing, extreme oversold positions and the stock is trading at its record lows. Today, yes, we are seeing traction roughly around 6-7% kind of an uptick, but it's too early to call that it's going to be a rebound or a reversal. So fresh buying, definitely avoid those who are stuck at the higher levels. They can maintain the recent swing low 219, 218 as stop loss area. And in case if this recovery extends further, then close to around 260-265, they should definitely try to book profits.
Got that, Ajit. The next query that's coming in is from Harsha. He's asking query and
where Prince Pipe stands. We've got our next question from Sushila, who's writing us from Belarus. She's got Apollo Microsystems at the levels of 197, and she's got 741 shares and wants to know the targets for this particular counter. Ajit, I'll come to you on this one, on the charts, Apollo Microsystems.
So, Mahima, it's been doing exceptionally well. Post this consolidation range breakout, it's almost like a vertical rise from 180 to almost to 70. She is holding significant quantity as well. So, upside is open because we are trading at the uncharted territory. The stock is at the record highs. So, what she can do is, instead of targeting any level, she should continue to trail us stop losses on every rise. So at present, 255 is the intermediate base where she can maintain the stop loss. And the moment we inch closer to around 300 area, she can trail a stop loss to 275 and keep on trailing the stop losses on every rise.
Got that, Ajit. The next query is coming in from Senthil from Bengaluru. He's holding roughly 240 shares of PG Electroplast, a stock that
Ajit, you know what? We've got the next question on the same sector, and we've got it on Berger Paints. Amruteshwar is writing in and wants to know if he can hold or buy Berger Paints at the current levels. He's already bought at the levels of 659. Would you recommend him to further go ahead and buy more and average out?
So averaging out, Mahima, is not going to be a good strategy because, as we were discussing about the underperformance for the sector overall, and Berger Paint is no different. Means we have hardly seen any, price-wise momentum or any kind of returns, especially in the last 4-5 years. It's been hovering in this broadly 650 to 450 range, and currently we are in the middle of the band. So, yes, for a rebound, definitely one can stay put with 520 as stop loss. And the moment we inch closer to around 600 area, it's prudent to take losses and switch to the other performing sectors.
Good, that Ajit. And we're getting a next query again on WhatsApp. P. Srinivasan Rao from Vijayawada is writing into us with a query essentially on Ashok. Got that view, Saurabh. The next query is from Shrikant from Hyderabad. He's holding PTM, and that's the stock that he has a question on. Specifically holding 100 shares, 1,376 rupees is the price. And he's holding it since IPO, so he has been waiting for a while. Let me come to Ajit on this first, because Ajit, we've seen a revival essentially in the stock price over the last few months, while on fundamental factors amongst other reasons. Do you expect that momentum to continue in the near term?
So yes, Puneet, as you rightly mentioned, that's been ages. Means he has been holding since 2021. And finally, he's seeing his prices. So obviously, it becomes a question whether he should hold this or not. But I feel that the kind of technical reversal that we are seeing after this prolonged corrective phase, he should definitely put, and at least this time around, he should maintain a stop loss. Means 11 and 1150 zone is a very strong base now. So that should be the area where he should place a stop loss. Because in case if it fails to hold this area, then probably we might again see time-wise correction in the stock. So even if, let's say, his view is 3 to 6 months, he can definitely stay put with 1100 being the closing stop loss, and gradually 1400 to 1500 something that stock might test in next 3 to 6 months is what the charts are indicating.
Got the view, Ajit. We've got a next caller coming in from Mumbai. Ashika is calling in for a query. Ashika, very good morning to you.
That's with regards to where IDFC first stands. We've got our next question, and that is from Claudian Joseph, who's writing us from Bengaluru. He's got 315 odd shares of Gabriel and bought at the levels of 450. Wants to know if you can continue to hold at the moment or book some profits right now. He's sitting on significant profits of around 2.3 lakh rupees. So congratulations on that, Joseph. I'll take this up with Ajit. Ajit, your view on the charts. Should he book partial profits?
So, Mahima, the stock is still in positive trend. Means, though, while the markets were witnessing correction, the stock was gradually inching higher. Post numbers, we are seeing this trend continuing. And now we are anticipating that there could be a bit of a revival in the market also. So I feel that though he has made decent returns, he should continue with the a trail approach instead of booking at current levels, or he can book at least partial profit, let's say 25% in the current area, and for the remaining 1100 should be his stop loss. Because based on the chart pattern, in the next swing probably we can see the stock inching towards 1350 to 1400 mark also. So around that area, I can consider booking complete.
Got the view, Ajit. We have another caller coming in from Chennai. Suresh is dialing and asked for a stock query. Suresh?
To get out of easy trip is what sort of the view is. All right, we've got our next question from Ramesh, who's writing us from Guntur, Andhra Pradesh, and he's bought 100 shares of Kingfa Science and Technology at 950 a piece. And he's a long-term investor, is what he's saying, and wants to know if he can hold or book profits. He's sitting on profits of around 3.4 lakh rupees already. Saurabh, recently the counter was in news because of fundraise of around 500 crores. Would you recommend him to book profits, or would you recommend him to continue to hold?
I've not covered this stock, Mahima.
Understandably. Okay. Ajit, I'll take this up with you then. Your view on the charts for Kingfa?
So, Mahima, the stock has been gradually inching higher post the consolidation range breakout, in the month of August itself. And basis the price action, possibility of continuation of move is high. Means in the next swing, probably we can see close around 4,800 to 5,000 levels also. So he can stay put now with the trailing stop loss at 4,000 levels, with 4,800 to 5,000 being the position targets.
So with regards to where Kingfa is concerned, we've got our next caller, Neeraj, is calling us from Kolkata. Neeraj, properties is the view that Saurabh has. All right, we've got our next caller. Then Atul is calling us from Prayagram, and he wants to know about Jindal Poly. Is that correct, Atul?
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead with your question.
Ma'am, I have 38 share of Jindal Poly Film Investment. It has 20% upper circuit from last 2 days.
Okay.
Should I hold it or book the profit?
Okay, all right. Okay, so that's all right. So, and when you bought this, Atul, was it from a short-term perspective? Did you see the technicals while buying Jindal Poly?
Yes, I have this share from last 6 months, but from 2 days I got profit, approx 4,740 rupees.
Okay.
But I have a query about this. Should I hold it or book profit?
Okay, got your question. I'll take this up with Ajit. Ajit, your view on the charts?
So, Mahima, we are seeing recovery, as he has rightly mentioned that the stock has been experiencing noticeable traction with volumes from the last couple of sessions, and today also we are seeing the continuation of the move. But at the same time, we are very close to the immediate resistance. The 660 area is where the long-term averages are placed. So we might see a breather around that area. So around the current levels, he can book at least partial profit and do maintain a trading stop at 610 since he has been holding it for last 6 months and waiting for any kind of meaningful move. Upside, once let's say we cross 660, then probably we can see the stock inching towards 720, 730 area. Around that area, he should book complete.
Got that, Ajit. We are getting a next query on WhatsApp again. Arjun from Kolkata is writing in to us for a query on Infibeam Avenue, and he's asking a view on the stock for the future. So I'm guessing he's not invested in yet. Saurabh, do you by any chance track this counter, Infibeam?
Really?
Got that. Ajit, any short-term view that you have on this one, on the chart suggesting any positive up move?
So not exactly, but in fact, the stock has been gradually inching lower, trading below all its key averages, hardly sees any volume. So all indications are in the favor that the stock is likely to trade like Leicester until we see a decisive close above 18. So in case if you have any existing position, you should definitely exit.
Right, so that's with regards to where Infibeam Avenue stand. We've got our next question on BLS International. Vijaya Babu is writing us from Hyderabad and wants to know a short-term view on this one. He's got 319 quantity and the buying price is 385. So right now sitting on losses around 7,000 odd rupees. Ajit, your view on the chart?
So it's a very tight range, Mahima. Means if you see that 350 to 420 is the band that the stock has been trading in for almost a month now, and at present the struggle is all about like in maintaining the moving averages river around 380 area. So yes, he can stay put, but for any fresh momentum, we need a close above 380-85 zone, and then only we can see a meaningful move towards 420 first, and then 440. So with stop at 350, he can maintain his long position, and considering adding more once we cross 385 area.
Yes, so that's with regards to BLS International. And it's time for the rapid fire segment on this edition of Ask Profit. Ajit, Saurabh, you both know the drill. We'll try to ask you as many questions as possible and you can keep the answers as short as possible. The first one is on Prostam system. LVS Rao is asking this question from a chart perspective and wants to know if it can continue to hold the counter or not. Ajit, your view?
I've never heard this stock before, so let me just check. Okay, it's a recent listing and
right.
Hold with 180 as a stop loss.
Well, the next query is on HDFC Bank counter.
Okay, Bank of Maharashtra is the next counter from a 3-month perspective. Vishnulal wants to know if you can continue to hold. Ajit, your view?
Hold with stop at 49 and 58 immediate targets.
Another banking name, Bandhan Bank. Rahul from Mumbai asking for a...
Okay, PC Jewellers is the next counter. Sampath Kumar is holding 50,000 shares, bought at the levels of 18.7. Wants to know if he can continue to hold or sell. Your view on the chart, Ajit?
Hold, but exit on any bounce around 15-16 zone.
Nugent Software is the other one. 100 stocks hold by Yashwant from Vijayawada. Ajit, any view that you have on the stock? He's bought at 1,145 rupees per share.
So use any recovery to exit 800 stop loss.
Okay, Sangarajan wants to know from a longer term perspective if can continue to hold Premier. Okay, alright. So that's with regards to where IOC stands. But Saurabh and Ajit, thank you so much for giving us those insights and taking out the time and speaking with us at NDTV Profit. Well, viewers, we are completely out of time on this edition of Ask Profit, but do stay tuned. KYC on the other side.